Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you, Kylie, and thank you to WACSSO. Is that right, WACSSO? Thank you, everybody, for this little opportunity that I can come and I can share with you a small bit about the WACSSO people, my people. And even though I'm born in a little town, Calaveran, and I had a school friend that surprised me this morning, Annie. It's always lovely to see you. And we didn't see each other since 1978 until today. So I was surprised that when she smiled, I know who she is now, because she was always smiling in school. Thank you for what you do for our kids. And when I was in school, we didn't have P&C. We didn't have that sort of work between our families and the school, and the opportunities of how parents can help the school understand to guide our children. And so, we had to do things our way, and Mum didn't even understand that there was a place for parents in the school. But what has been developed over the years through the school and all the organisations and sponsorships that you guys are doing, from the Noongar people, I say thank you. From the other Aboriginal nations of Australia, I say thank you. And from all nations of Australia, I guess, I'd also like to say thank you. So, welcomes to countries usually last, traditionally, about 2 weeks. So we got a long time in this room, you people. Not really. For thousands of years, Noongar people have been welcoming other nations of Noongar people into this country, the WACSSO country. So when the Baladong would have come from the east and the Nyagi, we welcomed them. When the Yuad and the Kalamaya came from the north, we welcomed them. And when the Pinjarab and the Warandi came from the southern countries, we welcomed them. Because to walk into another man's land and start to hunt or start to do whatever you are doing in your own country is wrong, because you don't know where the sacred places are. You don't know where the parts of the country that can unbalance your little family. And so what they would do was sit in the distance and light a little fire. And as they lit that fire, they would wait, and they'd be monitored by the WACSSO people. And then they would go out about 2 days later and welcome them in. They could see that they came for good. Then they would share all the knowledge. They would educate the kids, they would educate the men and women on how to sing the land. To sing the land is to know your way around. It's like a GPS in today's society. The song gives us an understanding. Roads were never straight. They were always winding and lived with the land. So, how we live and work today, we must live with that winding track. We must balance each other up. All the knowledge that you carry and all the knowledge that we carry from the different nations and generations must live together as one, so that our kids tomorrow can find a better day for tomorrow. Yeah? So, in my old people's language, I'd like to share with you. This is probably how my old people would have spoken to the other nation that came in. Hello, how are you? It is beautiful to see you sitting on my land. Come with me and let me show you and share with you the understanding of this land, so that you will be safe. May my ancestors come and hold your light. And may they also hold you and keep you safe today. As you go home later on to your family, your home, so as they go to your home later on, may they carry you and pass you across safely to your ancestors, from my ancestors to yours. So that would have been some words of the old people that would have shared in the safety of one's nation in this land. And I extend that today through the nations of Australia today, and may that live amongst us. And the old knowledge, may we have more opportunities to share that. Good to see you, Honourable Minister. Mr. Peter Collier. Sorry, sir. We're friends. Look, everybody, thank you so much for this small time that you've given me to stand for my people. And I'd like to share with you an old song. This old song belongs to Kings Park. And I learnt it in the little town of Calabaran. I pressed my ears upon my father's cheek as we travelled in a tractor out at the Scots' farm. Dad was ploughing out there, and he knows where that is. And the clicking of the tractor, the katacha, 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 belongs to the boomerangs. And Dad then would sit down in the field and share that with me after. So this is the old song. It still lives. This was once sung in 1901 for the Duchess of York, and it was put away back into our community, and it lived through the generations and the different tongues until today. We brought it back out in 2007 because Australia needs it. Australia needs the old songs. Australia needs to hear the first songs and language and tongue so that we have a sense of place. We know who we are as a nation. So from the Wajok to the many nations, may this bless you, from my old people to your old people. And this is the old way. The didgeridoo comes from the Northern Territory. It doesn't belong here. It unbalances our country and our people. So I hope that this can balance everybody today. Thank you. Wanarega malana, wanarega malana, boyongora wanengo, boyongora wanengo, wanarega malana, boyongora wanengo, wanarega malana, wanarega malana, boyongora wanengo, boyongora wanengo, wanarega malana, boyongora wanengo. So that's, thank you. Thank you. So that's the story in the song of the trapdoor spider that lives in Kings Park. It was sung before gatherings down on the foreshores of the Swan River, and it ensured that the web was spread across that gathering and kept everybody safe, kept them close as one. So may that keep you safe and keep you as one today, because what you discuss and what you're going to deliver, may that be strong amongst us as a nation. Thank you, and welcome to Wajok Country, Perth. Cheers.